It's alright. But it wasn't. How do you stop it from moving around? Do you have any advice? Because I don't think you. It is not just about us. I would step aside from how I feel about something.
Subscribe for your girl, Obiko. And I say Yawa Day, you feel help me save and Peppy Yawa Day. Hey, Jason and Dede are fighting again. So Jason aggravates to Sultana. Dede looks for Queen's attention, as simple as that. How did this fight begin? They were okay. It did happen right after the wager. It means somebody just did Dede something that Jason said. Anyway, but look, me, I enjoyed this season of 10-10 indeed. Imagine just 2 weeks. Hey, no lose gas season there. The least said the better. What you want to say? Anyway, congratulations to the team that won the wager. And better luck next time to plant-based team. So earlier, Jason was in conversation with Sultana. So when after the wager, himself and Dede were beefing. When they are beefing, they are just quiet. They will just carry face. They are smiling, but it's not there like that. Immediately, I just knew something was up. So Dede goes playing tennis with Tracy. Jason goes playing on the snooker with Sultana, with Victory there until Victory left them. Okay, so waiting days up like this. Hey, make I bust your mind. So earlier, while they were rehearsing, they were justing themselves. What have you been doing for the past hours? Then Dede was also asking Jason. I've posted it. In the conversation, you have Dede making boy know that Kola don't lay my bed. And finally, he don't come around. He will always come around. Jason was even happy, not jealous, because it is good for their game. The next thing that Dede heard was Jason told Doris something. And that is where the whole problem is. Apparently, Doris came to Jason more like, hey, you and your baby, they do some more. So now you don't turn my friend into woman. Now him they lay bear give your woman. Boy went like, hey, of course now. Now him go lay. Now me go fit sleep for there. And Jason Doris laughed. From there, Doris went jesting somebody and it ended at the doorstep of Dede. According to the conversation, it was a guy who is quite closer to Doris Sultana who went jesting. Immediately, Dede changed arm for Jason. So Jason could not wrap his head around it. He wanted to go closer to babe, so she did form face. So he knew that he might have done something. He was thinking through, what have I done? And it was not clocking. No wahala. Anyway, just so you know, they play the truth or dare game, and what are you in Biggie's house to do? So while they were doing it, Dede was not feeling it. So he goes to the garden, and you have baby boy, Justin Sabrina something, and he also followed. That is Queen. So the two are there. They went for commercial break. When they came, Jason, the game master, had mobilized them. They were still playing games. So the camera kept moving back and forth. Basically, the game they beat, especially the highlight, Kola, Doris. I'll come back to that. So whilst these people were busy, Naso, boy, Queen too, they asked, how are you? Girl said, are they fine? How are you too? He said, I'm fine. What is it that you want? But girl said, oh, I want food. I want to eat. Boy said, can we go get some? Girl said, okay, maybe later. Now, you have boy being like, Sabrina said the fingernails are pretty. Girl said, did you tell Sabrina it is me? No, did you tell Sabrina who manicured it? Boy said, I didn't. Oh, come to think of it, maybe I need to tell her. Girl went like, you don't need to. If the opportunity comes, I must as well tell her myself. Boy said, oh, okay, that is also okay. Boy kept looking at girl. Girl said, so what's up? What is it? Boy said, nothing much. I just think I need alcohol to be able to talk. Girl said, what's the occasion? Talk about what? Boy said, talk about everything. Like, nothing much. I just need alcohol. That is the mood I'm in. Girl said, oh, I see. So Dede began cleaning her makeup. And boy said, you still got makeup on your face. So he said, can I help? Girl dashed the pad. So he cleaned. And later, she collected the pad and she was cleaning. Boy went like, you still got some. And she gave it to him again to clean for her. Now camera goes back because camera got job to do. A lot is happening and people are like, Biggie, nothing they go on for outside. Take it to the main house. Let's see what's going on with. Hey, Jason don't get fans. So, hey. So, Queen fans really needed the camera out. But even some of the fans of needed the camera in, while some people, shippers of Queen, needed it there. Camera goes back and the highlight, Kola mimicking Doris. It is how you don't form body for me. Jason kept laughing nonstop and saying that you do it again. Doris, move out of the kitchen. Come see what them don't do. So she came. Kola repeated the act how girl does and her cho body. Now so Doris they begin to chase her. I'm just glad camera came right on spot. It was super funny. So he dey follow him. She dey follow him now, so he dey ran. It was so cute. The whole house laughing non-stop. Now Sabrina, Doris, and boy Kola earlier were in a conversation whilst they were eating, and Sabrina is saying that hey, that relationship to be difficult to break it though. Hey, and you have boys saying that they are playing. We will also play. You have boys saying that it be the day you own for me. That girl, hey, I will show him siege. Only for Doris to look at Kola and be like, you know, be you where they go lay in bed. But when like, yeah, it be me. Girl say, you know, tell me. You know, say if they tell me, I will say, make you no go do. Waiting. Kola, you know, they hear word. Boy said, oh, it's a trap. That guy once said trap, give him. Then she go feel falling. Girl went like, I don't trust you. Do you know what Jason said? That if you were the lay the bed, if you we go feel lie on it. A shocker. Like that Doris just does not miss. So by the time Kola leaves the house, or maybe Doris might leave early. That boy in tea will pow. He will get bald. Hey! So he was super shocked. Very shocked. I think he didn't feel all right with his spirit. And Jason is a teaser. Now, you have him going to he went outside to the gardens to have conversation with Isabella. He said, the chick of it. Somebody just told me that the bed that I laid for that girl, Jason is going to sleep on it. Can you believe it? Imagine, you want to trigger me. He's not doing well. He sees me, he smiles, but look at that. It's not right. You have Isabella saying, don't take it to her. Now, game them, they play. Oh. That Jason, you think he will go? Boy said, I don't even know. He said, he will not go. Now, game them, they play. Who told you? Boy said, somebody. Then she said, ignore that one. Let's work on better things. I've told you, do you want a babe to play the game? Then boy said, I don't even tired. But the camera kept going back and forth. Boy now spots cable boy and went like, hey, sugar, come here. And they laughed. More like, hey, you don't leave Kaikumi. How about me? And they laughed. More like, who be you? But it was just for fun. Kaikumi came, no. Cable came and the conversation is simple. What led to your breakup with your ex? What is it that you didn't do right, or what didn't he do right? Do you foresee the two coming together? And girl said nothing like that. We've broken up long ago. And how about your current situation? Girl said, that one's soft. I'm emotionally out, but you need cuddles, so once in a while I don't mind. Then boy said, but you think it will be the right thing to do? Girl said, if you and I are on the same space, it ain't gonna happen again. It's not like I need anything from him going forward. It's just super tiring. And right there and then, the two got agreement. And but you know, before even at night, them cuddling, hands are moving. That girl, but it is sweet time. The missy will catch you. You going to who? Bobo. So camera know they go outside again for whatever reason. So Sabrina is in conversation with Ortega and saying that, hey, you're talking about Jason Ortega, but that girl, babe, I check her game strategy better. Boy said, yeah, that one too, but it no be the two way they play. Girl said, no. You know, see, the guys, they go to like they going for consultation. Then she will drag them and they'll come out smoothly. Then they'll be forming balls. Imagine my own boy carrying him body, go there, say he won't go cut Dede's fingernails. Boy said, you don't say. Hey, immediately camera had to go check. So camera went there and it wasn't nail cutting, unless he went there with a cutter, but he's not used it. On the reverse, it is the day who has cut his nails, so it could be he was going to reciprocate the gesture. But whatever that it is, camera was on the spot with boy cleaning girl's makeup. Hey, soft life. Oh, so person cannot clean in makeup again, Dede. Now you do this one. Of emotions at play. Jason was in conversation with Sultana, but he needed to set the record straight. So he got Dede's attention and they having a convo. In this convo, they speaking in lower tones, but I had to use the noise edit to hear what they were saying. Girl said, when you were gisting Doris, it kind of felt right, but it landed wrongly. Boy said, I didn't even wrap my head around it. That is what is making us fight, because you're giving me attitude. Girl said, yes, now, this cho be the thing we had to see. It's not about us alone. It's about the other parties in play. Now, what do? You got any advice? How do you make things right? How did we get here? Boy said, I'm not supposed to be jealous. But there is this thing that Kola does. Then it tickles my fantasy sometimes. More like ego at play. Girl said, So ego at play, you want to show him that what? It's not easy for me to. You know, when people hurt me or you do whatever that you do, I need to go outside sometimes. I brood over it. I hit things that I can't hit. Then I chill. Then I come back. When I'm also overexcited, I still go outside. Then I can tell it in. Then I manage. You didn't do well. Boy was nodding. I don't know why you go on Twitter. Are they twisting narrative? Hey, they didn't scold the young man. Oh. They really had a conversation. Boy said, I never thought it was the Doris situation. Girl said, yeah. Boy said, I kind of thought it was something else. She said, no. You know what we had to do for? Boy was nodding. And boy said, I'm not supposed to be jealous. You know that. But it just happened. It keeps being like flashes. And I just told Doris that. And girl said, so I want to make it right. Then girl said, no. How did you arrive at these things? You're just making things stressful. Boy was looking at her. Then she was smiling. Then boy will giggle. Then he said, don't scold me. Listen to understand from my own perspective, you know. Girl said, no. From this conversation, I could be wrong. They did Jason, they know themselves. But on the whole, girl feels you play your game, I play my game. Can we just do that? He said, okay. I don't know, unless I've not seen the tape. How people are cooking on Jason with them know. But what is it? Dede was super soft with her more. Hey. They were really having conversation. More like, I just don't tire where they get this gist. They manipulate. Now you, they use your cho-cho-cho, they spoil it for me. Now the guy is feeling like he needs to draw back. That is how I understood it. Anyway, that is just by the way, Dede and Jason, they will be fine. Boy is like, I understand. The moment you drifted away, I just knew, I've done something to this girl. Girl said, yes. I also saw you. Yeah. When they beef, they just look for bench warmers. But one of these days, the bench warmers will surprise them. I can't wait for Koyin to hide behind alcohol and force a case on Dede. Hey! Anyway, that is just by the way. So, Jiggy was also in a conversation with Damboskid. From nowhere, Damboskid girl, Jetta came. She hugged him. Then she was using one eye, monitoring how Jiggy will feel. And Jiggy was feeling uncomfortable. It was right then she knew, you're after my man, but the boy is mine. Hey, Jetta. I didn't see you again from the start to you saved yourself and your man. Hey, Jiggy, get ready. They're going to smear toothpaste on your hair, your wig. Very steady. So from there, the guys are also going through their own things outside. You have Rue Boy telling Tracy to call Jason because he's also going through something with Thelma. And he does not want to speak to any other person but Jason. With all that Jason is going through, he had to sit, be a good listener, and listen to his boy and also advise. But when he goes through something with Dede, he cannot share. When Dede goes through something with Jason, she cannot share. Well, for those two. Now, the next thing we say, the guys are also like the agenda. They're outside beefing. According to Kaikumi, who born that Isabella? And it's all because the cuddle between Isabella and Kebobo, last, it don't cast. So he's fuming. All this while, you have men also going through his own thing with Avatar. Avatar don't tell him, say, you're not romantic at all. From where to where? Pack, come out, they'll go. The house they be. Then Sultana is just moving back for center, moving back, looking for gist. So later, people are like, Biggie, show us one a boy. Hey, on the main app, people want to see them Jason. Waiting they stop where you did. Camera showed Jason sleeping, and later camera showed Dede sleeping. Then Koyin, Sultana were nowhere to be found. Then camera showed Koyin sleeping. Then Sultana is just there. They just Goddess and Kayukumi coming to complain and da. Yeah. It go reach everybody. Finally, it is 9th, but Doris is in a conversation with boy Denari. I like their conversation. I don't know whether Denari will be in the game or he will go, but whatever it is, when people are quite sleepy, camera is beginning to give him time. Or like last hour, let's give it to you before you go. The shapes, the triangles, the pentagons, and the trapeziums where they go for Biggie's house. You know, they're easy. Everybody is intertwined in something. But at the end of the day, when morning comes, that is when we know who the real players are. It's okay to fumble it in the evening. It's okay for internet to twist things. But when you wake up and you still the phone face, that is when them keep dragging you. And one thing that is sure, knowing Jason these past days, he will just wake up as if nothing happened. And it could also be because he managed to find a balance with his mess and began to understand Dede a little, and also saw that Dede should also know where he's coming from. And girl said, you got no case, boy. No, because I'm doing better. You gotta ace up. Anyway, it is night 9. Tomorrow is a new day. Adios. So I like this game. Hey, you snooze, you lose. Who is winning? Is it as easy as that? I like how this winner is in disguise. Now you know season 10, don't play.